Let's take you back to the Bomas of Kenya, where former Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai has recommended the reduction in the number of constituencies and counties, citing a huge burden on the taxpayers. While giving his perspective on the boundaries delimitation process to the National Dialogue Committee on Thursday, the former AG said it will be cost-effective to have a lean parliament. As Ben Kirui now reports, several other groups, including the Amnesty International and the Registrar of Political Parties, made their submissions.
Maybe on a light note, is that how...
When he took to the floor of the Bomas of Kenya before the 10-member National Dialogue Committee, former Attorney General Githu Muigai proposed a reduction in the number of constituencies, as well as scrapping off a few political positions by scaling down the number of counties that have forced the government to make excessive expenditures.
We have too many people in Parliament. We have too many constituencies. So that we should be reducing constituencies, not increasing.
The conversation on boundaries comes at a time when Kuria East Member of Parliament Marwa Kiyatama tabled a bill seeking to amend the constitution. The bill proposes to increase the number of counties to 52 from the current 47 capped by the constitution.
We have too many counties. We should reduce counties, not increase counties. They are costing us a lot of money, and quite a number of them are not viable.
Githu Muigai also advocated for mechanism to enforce party loyalty. The former Attorney General suggesting that elected officials should maintain fidelity to the party under which they were elected, and crossing the floor should result in the loss of one's seat.
You commit to that program that our party...
The Registrar of Political Parties, Anne Nderitu, on her part, proposed that the political parties fund be entrenched in the constitution. Nderitu saying the move would ensure Parliament allocates the required funds to political parties.
It is true that we have never realized the 0.3% since the inception of the fund in 2007. But I want to note that the fund has been growing over time.
Nderitu submitted to the NDC that sanctions should be brought into the Political Parties Act to maintain fidelity of party members.
The law is very clear. To us, once somebody has been elected on a particular party, there must be, if you want to move, then there must be the required regulations and laws on how you move from one political party to another.
Amnesty International, through its director Irungu Horton, emphasized the need for the NDC to prioritize independent investigations into unlawful use of lethal police force, extrajudicial executions, enforced disappearances, and the significant delays in achieving justice for those seeking police accountability.
Crisis started at the point that the police refused to accept notifications, that they began to intimidate and arrest organizers, and wherever protesters gathered non-violently, they dispersed them with tear gas, rubber bullets, and as the months continued, live weapons.
Ben Kirui, Citizen TV, Nairobi.